Trigonometric functions are related to each other through equations called trigonometric identities. The most important ones we call the fundamental identities. We have two types, reciprocal and Pythagorean. The reciprocal identities include cosecant t equal to the reciprocal of sine t. Secant is the reciprocal of cosine. Cotangent is the reciprocal of tangent. Tangent is equal to the sine over cosine, and cotangent is equal to the cosine over sine. The Pythagorean identities are sine squared plus cosine squared equals 1. Tangent squared plus 1 equal to secant squared, and 1 plus cotangent squared equal to cosecant squared. Now let's see these identities in action. If sine t is equal to negative 3/5 and t is in quadrant 4, find the value of all the trigonometric functions of t. The key to this problem is to first find the value of the cosine, and then we can easily find all the others, because all the other trig functions are defined in terms of sine and cosine. So to get cosine, we look to the Pythagorean identity, sine squared plus cosine squared is equal to 1. Plug in sine t equal to negative 3/5, and we have negative 3/5 squared plus cosine squared t is equal to 1. So 9 over 25 plus cosine squared t is equal to 1. Subtract 9 over 25 from both sides, and we get cosine squared t is equal to 16 over 25. Now square root both sides, giving us cosine t equal to plus or minus 4/5. So which is it, positive 4/5 or negative 4/5? Well, the terminal point of t was given to be in quadrant 4. This makes cosine positive. So cosine t is 4/5. Now that we have sine and cosine, we can easily get the rest of the trig functions. Sine t is equal to negative 3/5, and cosine t is equal to 4/5. Cosecant is the reciprocal of sine, so cosecant t is equal to negative 5 over 3. Secant is the reciprocal of cosine, giving us 5/4. Tangent is sine over cosine, so tangent t is equal to negative 3/5 over 4/5, which is equal to negative 3/4. And finally, cotangent is the reciprocal of tangent, giving us negative 4/3. We now have all trigonometric values.